Cancer. The month begins with Uranus square Pluto. And this is a revolutionary energy stirring up this need for us to rebel, to reclaim our life where we throw off old restrictions. And it's emphasized very powerfully in the solar eclipse, the new moon in Scorpio on November 3rd. And you have, of course, you are a water sign, Cancer. And there are all these planets in water sign. We have Mercury and the Sun and the Moon and Saturn and Scorpio, all of this. And it's trine or in harmony with your Sun water sign. However, this energy is so intense. What it can do is it can stir up the emotions. It can stir things up. And if you think of water, what happens if you have a wave of water that is pushing on another wave of water? It can create a big displacement. And so emotions can start bubbling up. Yet, there's something about going to and connecting with, doing things that bring you joy just for the sake of doing it. Not because you have to, not because it's good for work, not because anything other than I'm doing it because it brings me pleasure. It's like if you ask somebody, well, why are you recording that song, or why are you painting that picture? Nobody will, if thinking, with that tone, that's like, what are you doing that for? Nobody's ever going to buy your picture. It's like, well, I'm doing it because I enjoy it. The only reason I'm doing it is for the here and the now of the moment. So there's this connecting with the here and the now of the moment, of embracing that. Venus enters Capricorn on November 5th, opposite your sign, and will be here for 3 months because she'll be going retrograde on the 21st of December. So this energy of shining, Venus is called the lesser benefic, a little pleasant energy, shining back to your planet, to your sun energy. Now we have Jupiter going retrograde on November 7th in Cancer, in your sign. Confidence, 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 belief in yourself, belief in your dreams, really embrace possibilities. Get out your affirmations, really take a can-do attitude. And any beliefs that you have that pull you down, say, wait a minute, why am I believing them? And replace it with something stronger. There is Mercury going direct. There's so much busy energy this month. Mercury goes direct on the 10th. And Mercury is thinking, right? Ideas. Mercury's a messenger from the higher self to the lower self. Where is it happening? In a placement of the chart for you that says, get messages about happiness, about joy, about your hobbies, about doing something because you love to do it. That it puts a smile on your face. So information can come for you that illuminates that for you. Then 3 days later, we have Neptune going direct. Neptune's in Pisces, another water energy. And this Neptune direct energy is tapping into creativity, spirituality, and compassion. When a planet moves retrograde or direct, the beam of that influence is more powerful. So wherever you want to have more compassion for self or others, more creativity, stronger spiritual understanding, take some time to meditate. The full moon in Taurus on the 17th is between it's very passionate. The full moon in Taurus Scorpio is very, very passionate energy. And you can feel tensions and the intensity building up throughout the whole weekend. And for you, full moon's also illumination. What will be illuminated? So it's in a sector of friendship. Who do you want to hang with that likes to do the things that you enjoy to do? Who believes in you? Who do you feel gives you confidence and support? And there could be, that weekend, there could be something you want to go do that you do just for the pleasure of it. and you bring a friend along. Chiron goes direct, another planetary shift, on the 19th. And again, anywhere where you might have felt wounded in life, or you know how things happen in life and we wish they didn't happen, or we've been mistreated, or unfairness. This is a time where compassion and understanding and a learning experience can come from that. Many times it's in hindsight. You know, if that never happened to me, then I wouldn't have become more resolved to do this, or I wouldn't have, if I never failed that course, then I wouldn't have explored this other path in college, and it's something that I really wanted to do anyway. So, but in when you received that failing grade, it might have felt very devastating. So this is a time where there's a letting go of any hurts, and seeing it for, and trusting and believing in it, and embracing that there's a learning experience in it for you, and it can bring you to a fuller, more complete life. And the sun will shift into Sagittarius on November 21st, bringing in some fiery energy. So fire and water creates a lot of steam. Yet Sagittarius is in a sector of adjustment for you. You can find that I need to make some adjustments now. Yet the moment that the sun does go into Sagittarius, we have this beautiful moon Jupiter conjunction at 20 degrees of Cancer. Even there's a embodying of this inner depth, inner knowledge, inner understanding, very deep because it's on the node of Pluto, very deep understanding of how important beliefs are in how one lives their life. Even, and the understanding of the purpose and how beliefs permeate so many different parts of life that we don't even realize usually, because there's so much like the fish and water syndrome. The month ends with the sun trine Uranus. And the sun trine Uranus energy is about getting in the flow, taking action, really feeling that sense of being able to be inspired. So there's this inspirational energy to flow with that leads us into December.